Why does a milking stool have 3 legs? Well, because the cow has the udder. I know, terrible joke, I just couldn't resist. But the real answer is that you need 3 legs for balance and stability. Which begs the question, why are you setting goals destined to fail that actually lack balance and stability? Even worse is when managers allow their teams to have poorly defined goals that are open to interpretation. As a manager, it's your responsibility to ensure that your team members' goals are robust. If they're not, at best you're leaving everyone's success to chance. And worse, you could be setting them up to fail, and that's on you and not them. Your goals, they need 3 strong legs. We call it the test of the Holy Trinity. Like a milking stool, the Holy Trinity comprises 3 solid legs: the what, the why, and the can I. The what is all about clarity, getting really specific, leaving no wriggle room and removing any ambiguity. The SMT of SMART works a treat. What specifically will I have, become, or create? How will it be measured? When will it be delivered? I remember working on an important project in my early career. I'd put my heart and soul into it. I was so excited to share what I'd done with my boss. When I took it to them, they looked at me and said, "Well, that's not what I asked for." I was gutted. I walked away, scratching my head, wondering, what have I missed? What were they expecting? You see, without clarity, and I mean on both sides, you're effectively saying you don't care what the result is, which I guess isn't what anyone wants. So to avoid this, you need to ensure all sides know what the completed task or project looks like. Be clear. You'll hit your milestones and avoid wasted time, effort, money, and disappointment. The why is all about a compelling purpose. Think about your goals right now. Do you know what makes them important to your organisation? Do you know what difference they're going to make and who for? What would happen if you didn't complete them? Or if you didn't do them at all? Would anybody notice? Purpose is the difference between busyness and business. Look at it this way. Are you a busy fool working on something for the sake of it? You think you are? You need to find out why it matters or stop doing it and do something more meaningful. I get it, we all work hard, but that's not enough. It's about working hard on what matters. Can I is a 2-sided coin. It's about confidence and belief. Let me ask you, how likely are you to give up on something that you don't believe is possible? Now, I guess you're going to say highly likely, but I've known people play along and on the day of reckoning they chime in with, "Well, I knew it wouldn't work." How likely are you to give up if you don't believe that you can do what is being asked of you? Again, my guess is you're probably going to say highly likely. You might have a go, try, yet struggle, give it your best shot, reconciling to yourself or your manager, "At least I gave it a go." Well, back in my early 20s, now I know that you can tell that was a long time ago. In fact, this video would have been in black and white. I was promoted 4 levels in one go. My salary doubled overnight and I was given a company car. I remember thinking, I've got the job, now I need to keep it. But that tone was full of self-doubt. I wasn't ready, but hey, they doubled my salary and they gave me a car, so I wasn't complaining. I started with much enthusiasm. I gave what I believed was my best. I had some wins, but my belief dropped over time. It wasn't that what was being asked was impossible, because my peers were doing okay, but I knew I was struggling. Carried on, trying, but expecting to be found out. My instincts were right, because it wasn't long before that call came. They took back my car, and I returned, tail between my legs, back to my old job. When I reflect, and knowing what I know now, I wonder how much time, effort and money was wasted, all because neither me nor my manager tested my belief levels. Who knows, had my lack of belief surfaced earlier, they may have given me more support to get me on track, or they might have made that role change sooner, saving me from many sleepless nights of fear and worry. I have to say I learned so much from the experience, which actually shaped my future career in a positive way. Ask yourself, do you and your team members, if you manage others, believe what is being asked is actually possible? Do you or your team believe you have the skills to achieve the goal? If the answer to either is no, coach them, support them, or even redefine the goal to boost their belief on both sides of the coin. The Can I test is like a red flag. It's your early warning sign of potential challenges and issues, and it will flush out the likelihood of missing your goal. I guarantee that if you review all your goals, personal and work related, you're going to find some, likely more, with wobbly legs. So revisit the holy trinity of what, why and can I. Are your goals crystal clear, without ambiguity or wriggle room? Is there a compelling reason for each goal with a clear link to the organisational goals? Do you and your team believe that what's being asked is possible and that they can achieve it? These are deliberate yes or no responses. Deal with those no responses and it will minimise disappointment and missed milestones. It will save you time, effort and money, and it's going to significantly increase your chances of success. Thanks for watching. You know what to do. Like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.